This week we're going to try something new. I am a certified Qi Gong instructor through Holden Qi Gong, and my mother is a bit ill, so I'm actually recording some Qi Gong videos that will help stimulate your energy flow. This first one is going to be a two-part series, is on Qi Gong massage, so Qi massage. And we're going to just do some massage to stimulate the energy through your meridian lines and running through your body to nourish all parts of you. So we're going to start with a little Qi facelift. It's morning when I'm recording this, so this is a great practice. You're going to just swipe your hands across your forehead, just stimulating some energy. If your hands are cold, take a second and rub them together. Mine are a little chilly. And get some of that Qi built up in your hands, and then just across the forehead. And nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Now you're going to take your fingers and I want you to arch them up and over the eyebrows, up and over, and now make a little circle at the temples. Up and little circle, up and little circle. This can also help if you're having a little sinus congestion like I am, because it's spring and allergy season. So up and little circles, up and little circles. Good. Now we're going to just tap underneath here on our sinuses, just stimulating. This is also the stomach meridian, comes into your cheeks. So just breathe. Good. Feels pretty good to me this morning. And I'm actually going to tap up here on the forehead and down. Good. Now we're actually going to take and put our hands on our ears. So separate your two fingers, put them like this on both ears and rub up and down and breathe. It's going to sound a little funny in your ears, but it's so good to stimulate this energy into the face. Maybe you feel a little warmth. Good. Big breath. Now we're going to actually massage our ears. So just massaging. There are 140 acupuncture points in your ears, so you're not going to miss. It's fun to kind of unroll that part of your ear. Get up in there, really massage those ears, kind of give them a little tug. Kind of put your fingers on the insides and kind of pull out gently. Be kind to your body, but really kind of get them massaged. Good. And then we're going to tap that jawline. So if you're a jaw clencher at night, this can really help. Stimulating some energy in to the jaw. Feels good. Make sure you get underneath. Think about firming your face, little Qi facelift. Really tap those TMJ points there where the jaw meets. They're actually a little tender. Maybe I gritted a little last night. Good. And then we're going to tap right beneath the nose, above the lip. These are actually EFT, emotional freedom tapping points. So just tap a little there. Good. Now we're going to move down the body. So just wipe down your neck a little bit. The lymph in the neck drains down. All the rest of the lymph comes up through the body, but we're going to just swipe down a little bit. And then we're actually going to start knocking, kind of like Tarzan, up and down your chest, up and down that sides of the sternum. There's a lot of lymphatic points here, a lot of emotional release. Really nice big breath. If this is tender, do not knock hard. Okay, but this isn't supposed to hurt. Just knocking. Yep, and then we're going to come over to one side and right beneath your collarbone, find your collarbone, right beneath there, that's lung 1 and 2. So the lung meridian starts here. So knock. This will help boost your immune system, which we all want. So knock there. And then you're going to open your hand and you're going to slap down the inside of your arm to stimulate and up the outside to the shoulder. Make sure you hit these points right here. This is gallbladder point. So if we're overanalyzing, overthinking, we want to release that. And now back down and back up. And one more time, because 3 is my favorite number. And back up. Good. and brush that down and come to the other side. We don't want to be uneven. So tap these points. These are actually a little tender on me. I've been fighting a little bit of sinus congestion, so this is really good practice to get everything moving. You can actually feel it kind of draining out, which feels nice. And then open up and slap down and up. You'll notice I'm seated. You can do this standing. I'm just seated because I think a lot of people feel like Qigong has to be done standing, and it doesn't. We can just do it seated and back up and then brush down. And then we're going to make a little circle. So I am going to stand so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to make a little circle on our tummy like this, just knocking. Don't do this if you just ate, but just stimulating a little bit into all the organs. And we want to go clockwise. So if you're looking down at your body, imagine the clock, right? So you're going to go to the left and then up the right. Just knocking here. Don't do it hard if it hurts, just enough that it feels nice and stimulating. Good. Now, kind of give your belly a rub, and we're going to do our hip points. So you can do all this seated. The hip points here, we're going to knock on the outside of your hips. So I'm going to sit back down, so knock on the outside of your hips, kind of move forward on your chair so that you can do it, or stand up. Really starting to open up the leg gates here in the hips. Nice big breath. And exhale out. Now move to the front, and you're going to knock right here. Your bones are right here, so you're going to knock right in front of them, like kind of where there's a little bit of soft body there. So knock there. Good. Doing great. Now we're going to do the back where the tailbone is with our Qi massage. So I'll turn around. You're going to take your hands and you're going to use this part of your hand, and you're going to knock up and down your tailbone. So you can do that seated on the low back. Just lean forward a little bit. It might be easier to do that one standing, but I'm doing it fine seated. So just knocking. Little Qi massage. Wake up all your energy. Get those leg gates open. This really helps the low back. And the kidneys, you can knock all the way up to your kidneys. So your kidneys sit right around here. So if you can reach that, knock your kidneys. There's also been science done that says even if you just imagine that's what you're doing, your body doesn't know the difference. So if you're struggling with tight arms and you can't reach back there, just imagine that you're tapping your kidneys, that you're tapping up and down your tailbone, and it will have a good effect on you as well. Now we're going to do down the legs. So I'm going to stand and show you. I'm actually going to stand up on my chair. So you're going to start here and go down the outside of the legs all the way down, and then come up the inside. So up the inside of the leg. So it looks like this. Let me push this out just a little bit so you can see. So here we go. We're going to go down, all the way down, and then up the insides like this and around. Now, if you're seated, pull you back in. If you're seated, here you can see, you're going to just tap down all the way down to the ankles and then up the insides and back around. So let's do that a couple times. Open up those meridian lines and up and down and up. And one last time, down and up. Good. And then just kind of brush down and up the legs and see, how do you feel? You feel a little bit warmer. I feel a little bit warmer from doing that. Take a nice big breath in and out. Really see if you can release any tension. Now that that energy is moving in your body, you can focus on releasing tension out. So breathe in and out. I have this like crazy hair. It's weird to watch yourself. Maybe it's all reversed. There we go. So breathe in and out. Good. We're going to just pull down the heavens just a couple of times. So inhale, arms come up overhead. Drop your palms towards the ground and just float them down in the front of you. In through the nose, out through the nose. Really imagine that golden light is just running down through your body, nourishing every joint, every organ, calming your nervous system, healing you from the inside out. We weren't made to be ill, we're made to be healthy. Our body automatically corrects itself. You're doing great. Place those hands over your belly or over your heart center, wherever you want. Nice big breath in. Think of something you're grateful for. I'm going to dedicate this video to my mom. I'm really grateful for my mom. Fill that into your heart. And take that joy and gratitude with you throughout the rest of your day. Thanks.